Welcome to the National Championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Red Wolves against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Robb.
Hey guys, checking in pregame with the Miami head coach. One of the things they've loved about this team is how everyone is rallying around their senior quarterback. He has been such a star and such a trusted piece of this team all along the way. In what could be his final night in the jersey, he wants to be the best version of himself. The coach said, look to your right and look to your left. We are all here. We all have your back. It's not all on you, but they would love nothing more to see this beloved quarterback go out with a big win here in the national championship game tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Red Wolves offense comes onto the field for the first time today. What an opportunity for this team. It's a program that has national championship DNA, but they fell short last year. Is this group capable of getting back to the winner's circle?
Well, it's certainly the DNA of this program, Chris. You're exactly right. And as a player, you really understand when you put this jersey on, you are rated by championships. That's your legacy, and that's your opportunity right in front of you.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Law. Here comes the pressure. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Grab behind the line. It's Worthy. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Red Wolves lining up here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Parker. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his man. It's Wilson. Oh, he's got open space. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Red Wolves moving quickly down the field here. Here's the handoff. He's got a crease. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Red Wolves looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. They'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. What an opportunity for this team. It's a program that has national championship DNA, but they fell short last year. Is this group capable of getting back to the winner's circle?
Well, it's certainly the DNA of this program, Chris. You're exactly right. And as a player, you really understand when you put this jersey on, you are rated by championships. That's your leg.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drop. And they bounce back from that right away. The pass rush closing in. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. To the air, it's Law. It's reeled in. It's Parker. Tackle made after a big gain. We get a stoppage here for an injured Canes player. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
And that run produces a decent gain. The gain makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. And the pressure's on. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Red Wolves will have first and 10 here. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Got an opening here. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. It's on first down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of the play-action pass here.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal. This one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
With the catch, it's Jacobs. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it second and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. On the run, it's Pringle. Powers through. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Jacobs. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Looking downfield, it's Law. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Worthy. They bring him down after a short gain there. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Parker. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? To the 25. He's got space. Touchdown, Red Wolves. No chance to catch him there. To the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. The sure hands. It's Pringle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking for a man. Finds his target, and it's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage, and then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there, and a really nice offensive play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. Slides down, but it's short of the first down. Brings up 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Red Wolves will come to the line to run the hurry up.
You'll love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So now Miami will use their first timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Scanning the field, it's Law. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. It'll be down near the 5-yard line.
The number 1 job of a punt returner is ball security. He's got to make great decisions about fair catches, whether he's going to bring the ball out. Here, he decides to be a hero and puts the ball on the ground. That is a poor decision, and now putting his team at risk. Great job by the punt team getting down there, pursuing the football, and ultimately getting the turnover.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid game to set up 2nd and 3. The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Now here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Now the offense signals timeout before this first down play. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The sure hands, it's Vaughn. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Jacobs. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he missed. The miss, still down by 7.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Looking downfield, it's Law. Running out of time in the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Red Wolves will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
These offensive tackles are having problems with these outside linebackers. Whether it's on a straight rush or a blitz, these linebackers have presented a lot of issues. They've got to give these tackles help. Maybe a tight end, maybe a running back, a chip, something on the edge.
With the catch, it's Jacobs. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35. That completion sets up a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They'll test the right side here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Quick throw over the middle. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Red Wolves are going to keep this drive moving. Heading left after the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pass not complete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Miami. There was no catching him that time. Extra point try coming now.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
They're going to run it. He's got a crease. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Sees an opening. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way. Hitting blocks down the field, and it's a nice gain for the back.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Law. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Mason. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the runner takes off to his right. Got an opening here. Powerful running into the secondary. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
I know it can be so frustrating giving up those long runs, and clearly they want to do a better job in run defense, but now you've got an opportunity to force a field goal. This defense needs to bow their neck and keep them.
Touchdown, Red Wolves. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Becomes 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle breaking into the clear. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got space. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. After the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Parker. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Red Wolves are going to cash in here in the red zone. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here.
Loose football. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown, Red Wolves. This offense really clicking. Is that touchdown the punctuation for a phenomenal season? What an exclusive club this running back could join. Heisman Trophy winner and national champion.
Chris, I'm reminded of that great line from The Sandlot. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. And this season will live on forever.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jacobs. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
When we talk with these...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive, but they'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Here comes the rush. And this is going to be a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Chewing clock with the running game. Some hard running there through a tackle. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Sticking with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. We've got one more timeout. He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Red Wolves have first and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They are pouring it on now.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. It's caught. He's breaking free. Here he goes. Across the 40. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything.
Deep shot toward the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen. How sweet this must feel for this group to know that you're about to win the national championship. All that work that you put in throughout the entirety of the offseason, and here you're seeing this clock wind down to 0. Holly, we're on Gatorade watch at this point. When are they going to get the coach?
Caught over the middle. It's Worthy. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Grab down the middle. It's Worthy. Open field ahead. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. Caught over the middle. It's Worthy. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Red Wolves, as they put 6 more on the board. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now getting fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right. And I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they've poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this. And we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere. You climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.